Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I go by Roxy on Pokemon Showdown and Smogon, and today I'm going to be using Assault Vest Slowking on Monotype Water. Kyurem is a huge threat to take in consideration when building water teams, because water doesn't have great defensive checks to choice specs Kyurem, outside of like Thick Fat Walrein, or soft checks like Yachi Berry Swampert, or Yachi Berry Miracle Swampert. Oftentimes, water teams try to find ways to apply the same pressure that Kyurem is applying to like water teams such as Cloyster, Tapu Fini, and Kingdra in Rain for Dragon, and Urshifu Rapid Strike on Barraskewda and Cloyster for Ice. However, the one thing the community hasn't shown light on is Assault Vest Slowking. Assault Vest Slowking is a great check to many special threats to water such as Kyurem, then there's the Rain, Tornadus, and Calmon Tapu Lele. Its moveset really varies on your team. Future Sight and Scald are pretty much glue, while the last two slots are between Psyshock, Dragon Tail, and Fire Blast. I am running Fire Blast because I don't have a Volcanion on my team, so I need that to hit Ferrothorn, and I have Psyshock to break Kyurem's substitute with 60 special attack. Today I'm going to be using a balanced team with Slowking, Tapu Fini, Urshifu Rapid Strike, Cardon, Toxapex, and Swampert. Tapu Fini is a team speed control that checks Dragonite and Garchomp. Urshifu and Cardant benefits from Slowking, Luring, and chipping Ferrothorn, because Ferrothorn usually runs like Chopper Berry on Steel. So, Slowking, Luring, Ferrothorn with Fire Blast, it's just these two mons, Urshifu and Cardant, just benefits because it spams their water moves, as Ferrothorn is the only only relevant water resist on Steel at the moment. Urshifu is running Thunder Punch to hit Manton and general water types, and it has U-turn to provide momentum. Cardon is also running Choice Band to help with the poison, ghost, and psychic teams, and it successfully breaks past like Amoonguss and Toxapex, just those general defensive cores. Toxapex absorbs Toxic Spikes and is running Berry to help with Tapu Koko, Arctozolt, and Thunderous Terrain. Finally, Swampert is a team's electric immunity that checks X Drill and Zero Aura. Swampert isn't the best switching to the aforementioned electric types, being Arctozolt and Thunderous, because they have access to Grass Knot and Freeze Dry, respectively. And I am running Rest Talk because I noticed that the community started running like sub-toxic Zapdos, and that kind of just sits on water teams. So you really don't want to like I seen in the MPO game, it was like Star Water and a sub Toxic Zap just kept, it was just pretty much PP stalling Hill Bell Lantern over time. So that can be difficult if you don't have, something like Rust Hawk Swampert, because the whole purpose of that Zapdos is wearing on this one electric immunity, because water doesn't run multiple electric immunities to like spam Thunderbolt or Discharge. So let's get some games in. I think I have this on my calc already. Yeah. Oh, I'm not running Stealth Rocks on this team. I don't think as I progress with like building in general for Generation 8, well, just with certain types, like I feel like, Stealth Rocks aren't as important. You just look at the general meta game with like you know heavy duty boots and magic bounce hatter. So I feel like those Stealth Rocks against flying that's spamming heavy duty boots is just, what's the point? Why not just, actually check like Zapdos rather than click Stealth Rocks while it's already running heavy duty boots? So alright, so we're against Zap, and he has like a rain team. This feature site Slowking does helps versus this Kingdra, this Lantern. Now, this is the problem. We have to worry about this Swampert. This Swampert could run Power Whip in theory, but I don't think that's running that, but I think I might double into Toxapex and Why are you rushing me? Chill out. Okay. How about we just go Urshifu? Okay, I think this might be like some Specs Grass Knot or something like that. Not Specs Grass Knot, but you know, just a grass move in general. I think it's just safe to click the U-turn here. Yeah, I'm just gonna click U-turn. Let's go to Rain Sweeper. We could count like this in theory, it KOs it, but I'm gonna click U-turn here. Okay, now we're going to go into now is that Pelipper offensive or defensive? Because if it's offensive, I'm not going to go Crawdon. So U-turn did 15. Yeah. Okay, that's not offensive Pelipper. So we're going to go into Crawdon and hit the choice band. Hit the choice band knockoff right now. And we're going to do the same thing because now the Rain Setter is pretty much dead. So he's going to go Swampert. Now, this is just tricky because if we go Toxapex here, I don't want them to click Earth Power. Like this could be a little tricky. This is a tricky turn. So if it's special, I could double into Slowking. If it clicks Earth Power, I just double into Slowking. But this is physically defensive Toxapex, so it should do fine against physical Seismitoad. Okay. It clicked Power Whip. Okay, let's knock off. Let's just knock off. I think this is like Life Orb or something like that. Seismitoad. I think we need this Toxapex for the Urshifu in the back. Yeah. So let's click knock off here, get rid of the what? Okay. Who's this? Yeah, son, this is a nice water breaker set. This is pretty good. So now I have to sack something to this Power Whip. Now, do we need... Okay. I don't think that's Choice Scarf or Shifu. Do we need to, do we still need the specs? Do we need it? I don't think we need the pecs. It's just like, it's either Pex or Cardant here being sacked. And is this Cardant, like this Cardant is pretty much slower than anything besides the Lantern. So let's just keep the Pex. Let's keep the Pex. Now, if we Aqua Jet here. If we Aqua Jet here, they could go into... I think this whole turn, I think we could get our Urshifu in if we just click knockoff. Why do we need to click Aqua Jet here? Against, you know, just click knockoff. Okay. Now we're Urshifu. Do we need to chip our Swampert here? Do we... I think I'm fine with just sacking this. There's no point in keeping this Cardant, so... Now, Barraskewda is in. They have no fair resist, so I think our Tapu Fini is free here. This is not Scarf. None of these mons are running Scarf, so let's go into Tapu Fini. Okay. Now, I think they might go into Lantern here, but I'm just going to Moonblast. Just Moonblast, why not? Because even if we go Swampert here, we still we prevent... Okay, that's a good play on them. I wanted to no, this is fine. This is fine. We just need to keep this. We need to keep this. Do we need to keep this Swampert alive? This is the main issue. Just this Swampert, this not Swampert, but Toad coming in on the slower mons pretty much in general. So do we need this Toxapex still? Because Choice Band, Psychic Fangs, Barracuda, and Lantern just feels like it's, gonna keep repeating, keep doing the same thing over and over. So I think they might Earth Power here. Yeah. So let's go Urshifu. We get it for KO. Or they need that Barracuda. That's just close combat. Yeah. Now let's count the Barracuda versus our Swampert, because this Kustat Berry can be pretty useful here. Barracuda. Now let's go to Swampert. Psychic Pinks. I think we could go into Swampert here. Let's go Swampert. Because if they yeah, let's go Swampert. Is that Choice Band? Choice Band 37. Urshifu. Let's go to Urshifu Rapid Strike. Let's go to non-choice band. That doesn't have leftovers anymore. Not leftovers, but it doesn't have the choice band anymore. So that's doing 55 max with close combat. Do we have 55? No. So this is one of those turns. I think we could go into Slowking, because they're probably forced to U-turn. And I don't think that's running crunch. This is liquidation, CC. So our let's go into Slowking here. And we do have, so this is Slowking. Okay, I should have kept that, but this Urshifu is not KOing it, so let's click Slash Shock here. I think Future Sight would have been better there, but now do we need this Slowking still? I feel like they may double into something here. Like if we sack this, I think we get a free KO. Yeah. So how about we Slash Shock here? Okay, they didn't click Scald, so now we just win with our Scarf Tapu Fini. So how about we just play it safe? This is not running Aqua Jet. I don't think so. So let's go into our Tapu Fini. And I don't think Choice Band Aqua Jet even, KOs this anyway. Now let's go to Kingdra just to make sure this KOs. Kingdra, Choice Specs, and Taco Moonblast. Okay, that does not KO. So how about we go Swampert? And then we put it in range with Earthquake here. And now we just win with Moonblast. Well, how about we go into, just go Urshifu here, right? Just in case, you know, some Aqua Jet mess, Aqua Jet Kingdra mess. I don't know. Quick attack. I don't know. Either scenario just won here, so. So GG. Scarf, Vinny won this. Alright, so next game. I didn't think Zap would be laddering, like. Cause I asked Zap for a test game earlier and he was like, oh, I'm so busy. But then we just ended up testing. Well, not testing, but laddering, so you've been lying. It's all good. Alright, so we have our ghost matchup. This Crawdaunt does pretty much, well, this Crawdaunt does good against like the slower Pokemon like Galarian Corsola. And if this is like subtoxic Aegislash, it'll do good here. But Crawdaunt has to be careful with the Dragapult, the Gengar, I don't know. And the Mimikyu, you know, just a faster offensive Pokemon, but the Crawdaunt is good against C3. And it depends on this set, but Aqua Jet does pretty good against the Blaze, and it could revenge kill the Gengar. This Gengar could be like Energy Ball. This Dragapult could be Thunderbolt, so, or it could be Dragon Dance. So you just have to be careful with that. I have the Wakan Toxapex with Dragapult, so it's sort of like a mid-round for both of the sets, like the Thunderbolt, Dragapult, like, and the Dragon Dance. Like, do you want to stay in, like, say you switch your Toxapex, expecting it for Dragon Dance, and then you get Specs Thunderbolt or Thunder, like, there goes your Pex. Okay. I feel like any ladder guy would just go there. Okay. I felt like any ladder guy would just, you know, lead the Corsola, so this runs Scarf, but I don't know what he's running himself, so it's kind of like this is not Sash. I don't think it's Sash. I think I want to click knockoff here. Yeah, because what was the assuming this is the standard plays, but why what was the point in, like, you know, leading that? Like, what do you achieve? Like, you're forced to swap out with Aqua Jet. And the best thing this Blaze did was a sack, pretty much. So not sure if I agree with that lead. I probably would have let like Dragapult, but if they're not, like, you know, special, I don't know. It's just like a hard matchup. You just have to be just be careful with this Crawdaunt. But now they don't have like a physical, you know, switching. So they have Mimikyu out. So this could run Wood Hammer. So I'm going to go Pex. And they went Aegislash. So I think I'm going to click Haze first, because this could be like some weakness policy stuff. Okay, this is obviously subtoxic, so. And this is where the this Swampert does pretty good at, like, okay. Gengar Scarf is now gone. That's the speed control, I assume. This is Specs Blaze. If this is Specs Blaze, I probably would have just stayed in. Like, if this was Specs Blaze, I would have probably stayed in and clicked, like, does Blaze even learn Hyper Beam? If it learned Hyper Beam, I would have clicked Hyper Beam. Let's just Sludge Bomb. Why not? Okay, this is Thunderbolt, so this might be Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball, Thunderbird, Sludge Wave. We don't know the last move yet, so let's go on the Slowking. Crit hit 56.9. I'm just going to Side Shock here for 11. Because, yeah, that lives. Now, here comes the Dragon Ball. Now, I'm going to go Toxapex. I'm going to click Haze. You see, I feel like if this ghost had like a Spectrier, it would have been more, you know, threatening. And that's fine. I have a Taco Fini because this revealed Dragonette, so that was really whatever. But it's just like, you know, see, this has double scarf. So what are you pressuring water teams with? Like, I feel like you need that Spectrier or the Delmons. You know, just those mons. This was weakness policy. What am I doing? Why is it King Shield weakness policy? Who's this? Who is this? Okay. No. Yeah, this is pretty much like a wrap. We're gonna play one more game after this, and I think I'll be done showcasing this team. Players got a KO. And against this Blaze, I could have went into Slowking instead of letting it get tricked there earlier in the match. I figured I just won the match with Gengar gone and the full artery built Dragonette, so I didn't need, you know, I have a whole Scarf Fini here, so it's just like the packs. The packs pretty much sat on all these three mons, and in an actual tournament game, you shouldn't have just let your packs get tricked there. So you just have to keep those consistent plays. So this is me giving myself mentoring in my own game, you know, not to mindlessly sack your packs. So look, this could crit me right now. It could crit me right now and I could lose. Watch. Yo. Okay. I just lost. Yo, I just said, look, I spoke it into existence. We're good. We are good. No, we're not. Okay, alternate route. We go into Toxapex and we spam Haze. I'm speechless. I literally mentored myself, and I acknowledge that the trick was. Why is it doing? Huh? This one. Oh, Misty Terrain. See, here is a. Okay. I'm just throwing now. We're good. We're good. Listen, calm down. Calm down. We didn't know. We didn't don't know the mechanics. So let's pick knock off here. We didn't know the mechanics. We didn't know. You can't get mad at me because I didn't know. I didn't know it was gonna do that. Like I had two chances to capitalize on that. The this is why I'm not getting drafted in NPL. You see? You see why I'm not drafted? It's because of me. It's literally because of me. Okay. Now let's think. Let's think. Let's go to Urshifu. Urshifu is pretty bulky. Now let's go to +1. Now we go Urshifu. We click Surgeon Strikes. Let's be real. I deserve to lose this matchup. You know, I deserve to lose this matchup. Like I should not be winning this. But I was not paying attention to the mechanics, honestly. Like, you know, I forgot that Misty Terrain has the dragon damage, so I could have just went hard Gradon and just, you know, did my stuff. Now I'm gonna go Pex. I'm going to spam Sludge Bomb. Literally. Alright, GG. Alright, we're gonna play one more, okay? And we're not gonna throw the matchup, okay? You're not gonna we're gonna win. We're gonna win and play so flawlessly to a point where you're gonna wanna paste this team in your builder. Like AV Slowking Balance by Roxy? Yes, in your builder. Okay, now Gudra is a problem, but thankfully we have a Slowking here. Now, this Latios, if this is Calm Mind Latios, it could be a problem because we're not running Dragon Tail on the Slowking. So, just have to be careful with this Latios. The same Dragapult situation, not letting your Toxapex get tricked. So, you know, in any world, don't let your Toxapex get tricked by this Latios if it's running trick. You have to be careful with this Dragonite. It's just like you can't let your Tapu Fini double switch too much into too many things, or it just gets chipped down too much. So, because like at some point you're gonna need this Tapu Fini to be, you know, healthy enough to, you know, face this Dragonite. Now we have to be careful with this Garchomp. We don't have like a Earthquake switching, and that's okay. Our Earthquake switching Swampert, this it eats 3 Earthquakes from Escadrille and a Kusap Berry, so you can revenge kill it. But this is not an Escadrille clearly, so you just have to be careful with that. So I'm going to lead Tapu Fini and play a little aggressively and click Ice Beam. Okay, cool. There goes the ground, you know. They should have kept that Garchomp. Now I'm gonna go Slowking because I don't want my Swampert to get Draco Meteor. I'm gonna click Future Sight right now. Now this could be Calm Mind. I am a little worried about that, so I'm gonna go into. I don't know. I don't want a hard Tapu Fini into a Specs Thunderbolt. I think I'm gonna go. Yeah, this is hard. This is hard. So do we go hard? Let's go. Let's go to the calc. Specs Thunderbolt. How about why would you go into Latios if you don't have like a Thunderbolt? I'm gonna go with Swampert. Yo, okay. I think this feature site breaks the sub now. Sub Calm Mind Psychic Move Draco Meteor, right? Let's go talk with Fini. Let's click Trick here. This is pretty dangerous. Okay. That was not the good Calm Mind, but they should have what they should have done was actually click the psychic move and then just click the psychic move to get the chip off on the dragon immunity. So now we have a healthy Tapu Fini. And now I'm just gonna play it safe and go Swampert and just click that could have been paralyzed. Like a para on the Fini. So now I'm gonna click flip turn. And I'm gonna do the same thing again. So we learned something. This Tapu Fini is the Misty Terrain is just great. It's great against the dragon matchup. Even say you're against a Dragapult and you have Tapu Fini and a low Toxapex last. Tapu Fini, and you have your Misty Terrain up. It's like, okay, well, this Dragapult is forced to Phantom Force to hit kill my Toxapex. Like, if it Dragon Darts, I could just, they must be going for a crit. So Dragon Darts can't get rid of this low Toxapex in Misty Terrain, and neither can this Phantom Force because it's a 2-turn move. So yeah, I just have to be. You have to be aware of what these Pokemon are actually providing for your team, because you just have to utilize that, really. Like, there's no because. If I literally said, okay, my Tapu Fini is running Misty Surge, what does Misty Surge is just one of those abilities that I haven't really paid attention to. Like, I know it does status, but I was not paying attention to the fact that it has the dragon attacks. So I'm gonna Side Shock here just to get the damage off on this creature. Just speed this up. But there is no scenario that they win this, I don't think. Unless this is some crazy Goodra set, maybe Rain Dance, Thunder. Crit item, Razor Claw, Draco Meteor, crit the Swampert and win with Specs. Oh. Thunder did 31? No, I don't know what this is running. I don't want that to be Specs Thunderbolt or nothing like that, so. And I'm gonna take this. Just get rid of it. No. I'm gonna click Scald and then go into How about we go Toxapex here and click Haze? want to knock off here just to make sure it's not running leftovers. I just want to knock off just to be on the safe side. That's running weakness policy. See, that was a good knockoff. So now we're gonna haze again. I'm okay with taking this trade. I'm just gonna keep spamming haze now, so our Tapu Fini outspeeds this. I just don't need this to get the +2, or it's gonna be in like Thunderbolt. I think our Tapu Fini is gonna be in Thunder Punch range thing. So we don't need our actually. This Dragapult, we might need this. We might need no. Actually, look. Think. Remember the last game? The Misty Surge Tapu Fini. So we don't need this Toxapex. We have our Cardon plus the Misty Surge Tapu Fini to beat this Dragapult in the back. So that's the case. It's just like I remember in the Discord, it's like, okay, Toxapex is like is like the main Dragapult water counter, and you have to realize that these mons could work together to beat this mon that's quote trying to sweep you, going to sweep you. I feel like that's why Special Dragapult is a little more pressuring versus water. But I don't even run Special Dragapult on Dragon. I run Scarf Dragapult. It's just a compression. Scarf Dragapult, it helps with the mirror. You outspeed Scarf Weavile, and you spread status like Thunder Wave for Specs Kyurem and stuff, or even Will-O-Wisp. And it also outspeeds the Tapu Lele. So yeah, the best ghost physical attack it has is Phantom Force, but I feel like it's more like Phantom Force Dragapult is more effective in like late game Psychic, like late game, like last 2 months, say it's like a Victini and a Lele, and you have Scarf Phantom Force Dragapult. No, not something with like, you just have to make sure your defensive Pokemon like Kasib, Mew, and Slowbro are out of the match. So hey, look at it. Stop talking. Slam haste. Okay, this Latios trick. This Dragonite doesn't have a boost, so we outspeed, and this Dragapult, well, it could be special, but we pretty much win at that point. So any day. That did a lot. Imagine that. Imagine this. If he clicked Psyshock earlier at the +1, and then our our Dragon immunity would have been at like 25 HP. And then I'm forced to go into Cardant on a locked Psyshock, and you could double out into something else, like the Thunder Gudra or this Duraludon, and you have Thunder on this Duraludon, and you just take you click Thunder or you click the Draco Meteor. In no world you click Flash Cannon in this matchup anyway. So yeah, you don't never click Flash Cannon in the water matchup. So unless it's the last turn with like Tapu Fini versus like the last turn, and Tapu Fini is shipped immensely. See, me talking, I forgot about that. About the thing. The Misty Terrain. GG. Cardant doesn't even, it's just like Cardant doesn't even lose to that at that point. But I should have done was went into no, that was fun. If he Dragon Dance, I don't have Roar on Swampert. So he could have Dragon Dance twice on the Swampert, and then my Cardant could have got crit. Like the plus two Dragon Dance. +2 Dragon Darts. Let's go to Dragon Pool. That's not even Dragon Dance anyway, so Dragon Darts +2 and Mixy Terrain. Crit. See, it was the same scenario. So if he crit the Cardant, regardless of the scenario, he won. So, but he can't crit. Let's go to non-Missy Terrain. Dragon Darts crit. Okay, so it crit regardless. I crit regardless on the Cardant one. So yeah. Okay, GG.